Hey, what is up, everybody? It is Wick here. I was going to go to 3 community sales today, but I just found out that that's next weekend. That's a blunder. So I'm going to go thrifting. Not a big trip, just going to go hit about three or four places and go to the garage, do some work, get some work done. Then next weekend, hit those community sales. No garage sales today locally. That's kind of odd. It's probably a good because it just finished thunderstorming, and I think it's supposed to start up again here soon. So probably wouldn't have been a good day for garage sales anyway. There may be one tomorrow or this weekend. If so, they'll be in this vlog more than likely. This vlog will probably span 2 days at least. So I'm gonna go to the post office, drop off some packages, try to find some cool stuff. Decided to stop at the Home Depot. I haven't been in there in almost 2 weeks. Like to go in there once or twice a week at least, see if there's any good clearance deals. Let's go see what we find. So here's a clearance end cap at Home Depot. Now I get asked a lot in my comment section about where to find the clearance at these Lowe's and Home Depots. Every store is going to be different on the clearance they have and where they put it. And I find that the end caps are usually the worst places to look because the good stuff's hidden in the aisles that people don't really see all the time. A lot of people check these end caps and buy up stuff that are good deals. So there's nothing on that end cap. Over here on this end cap, there's a random product. Is these solar lights. They were for something. Now I could have made $9 a piece on these, and I almost bought them. There were 20 more over here, and the rank was okay. It's just that my space situation and the fact that these would probably sit for a while, I opted not to. So yeah, just maybe left a bunch of money on the table. I don't know. This was $49.99 marked down to $13.03. Thought these were going to be great. They were selling on Amazon for under $8 new. So, and with Home Depot clearancing them, they're just going to be even lower than that. Just pretty crazy that they were that cheap. Out of Home Depot into Goodwill, and I noticed right away that the new cart that's out here was the same new cart that was out the previous day. So they told me that they were down about 4 employees and they just, weren't able to get new stuff out at a timely manner. So yeah, this has been sitting there for over 24 hours. So don't have much hope in here, but I definitely tried. And looking at these carts, you can just tell that they're definitely struggling. But honestly, I think to myself, it doesn't take that long to put new stuff out, right? Maybe the employees should just work a little harder. I'm kidding. I know what it's like to be shorthanded at a job, and it can definitely be rough. But, I still want to find new stuff. There's a microwave. My microwave actually just went down. I might go back to see if that's still there. Toy area here. Shelves are pretty empty. Missing a lot of board games. Missing Jurassic World figures for sure. But down here on the bottom shelf is one of these projectors that you would see in schools. I don't know if they still use them. Definitely in the 80s and 90s when I was in school, they use these things. $24.99. It's sold on eBay for like $60 used. Just not worth the shipping and the price there to make it. I don't know if you'd even make money in the end. And here was a portable DVD player. This was Durabrand and the LCD screen. They wanted $13 for it. I just did not want to really spend that on Durabrand. Was missing the remote and the power adapter too, so not for me. Since I had some extra time waiting for Salvation Army open, I decided to look through the women's shoes, see if I could find anything. Now, it's something I don't know much about at all. The brands, there's so many different styles. Not being a woman myself and knowing what women like and like to wear, it's kind of hard to judge what you should buy. But these are Donald Pliner. I don't know how you're supposed to say that. They're in pretty good condition. They stood out to me, so I looked up the brand. It looks like a pretty popular brand. Now, I don't know what these will sell for. I've seen a pair similar to these sell for $50. I've seen a similar pair of these sell for $20 plus shipping. So I think there's some money to be made. I just don't know how much. I would like to learn more about women's shoes because there's always so many more women's shoes than there are men's at these thrift stores, and it'd be nice to have that knowledge. If anyone sells women's shoes, just put in the comments like your top 5 or your top 10 women's brands that you look for when you're out thrifting, and that would be awesome. I would love to see that, love to know. We're gonna head over to Salvation Army and see if we can't find something there. I am back in the garage. Let me show you what I picked up in Salvation Army. These dishes were $20. Another thing I'm not too familiar with, but I did look up the brand here, see if you can see it. Mittens Marlowe, made in England, and it's almost a full set, but the point was to part this stuff out. And I'm looking like 6 of these plates sell for like $20 plus shipping. Dinner plates, $20 plus shipping. The teapot one sold for $45 plus shipping. So yeah, it's something you got to part out. There's glasses in here. I don't know what else there was. Quite a bit of pieces, honestly. I think it's going to be over $200 profit. I'm not sure how fast it's going to move, but hey, I'll try to sell it. Starting to get this garage cleaned up, and it's feeling good to see some of this stuff moving. I got my cars filled with stuff for FBA. I'm going to start a shipment here. It's going to be a big one. A lot of big things. This stuff I can't even fit in the car. That's going. Just so much junk. Just like stuff like this that I bought last fall. Like these are selling for $40. I only paid like $4 or $5 for them, so I need to get those out. It's grilling time. People are going to be buying those. And just a lot of lawnmower belts, lawnmower blades, stuff like that. A lot of this stuff is trash that I just need to throw away. And a lot of stuff over here is just stuff that's either going to be donated or sold at a garage sale. So I don't know what's going to happen with it yet. I'm just trying to make some room. I got some broken units over here. I'm going to start lotting those on eBay just to move them. And if I find that they're not selling well, then I'm just going to throw them away, because I'm not going to keep a whole lot of junk just sitting around. A lot of these board games, there's a little bit of profit in them, but really not worth it on some of them. So I just need to get them out of here. Just stuff you buy at garage sales for like $1, you know. Garfield phone's actually good. I need to get that listed on eBay. The Mega Virus, the Harry Potter Lego set, it's like $200. A Mega Virus is like over $100. So it's just, there's money sitting here, but there's a lot of junk as well. A lot of this stuff just like quarter, 50 cents, $1 at yard sales, and just turned out not to be worth it. You've got a bunch of Atari stuff down there I need to do something with. But yeah, I'm going to get home and get something to eat because I am hungry, and then we'll get into something else. I had some Amazon FBA returns waiting for me. Let's take a look and see what they are here. We got this thing, replacement motion sensor. Looks like it's probably been open. Who knows if it was just not working, or just something they didn't want in the end. I don't know. I'll look at it. Not big money in that. This one hurts though. This return, this was sealed. I sold this for $150, and it is now back here. I'll have to go through that and see why it was returned. They just probably couldn't use it. So actually, I don't know. This might have been like $120 I sold it for. Either way, it was over $100 sale. I could probably sell it used. Didn't pay much for it, so I'm not too worried. Just sucks to have to accept a return like that. And this is like the third one of these I got back. And the problem is, the last ones, the switches were broken. Sounds like these are too. Let's see. Oh no, the plastic here was broken on the other ones. Maybe it's still good. I don't know. I think it is broken here. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. What's that in there? It looks like a piece broken off. So these things just were not packaged good by the manufacturer. It just did not survive shipping, I'm guessing. So just take a loss on that. I think I paid like $13 for those. I think I sold it for like $40. So nothing too bad, but only 3 boxes returns this week, so not too bad. So it's the next morning. I am back in Goodwill. There's only a couple of new things I've seen. They did have a bunch of these gloves that I thought were going to be good. They're only $1.99 a piece, and they were all new. One brand I didn't recognize, the Rawlings, I did. Unfortunately, though, they were like, the material was falling apart inside. They were so old, so I just left them all. And the other new thing was this casino game for PC sealed for $2.99. Couldn't really find any comps. Being a casino game, I didn't think it was worth too much to buy. Got something in Salvation Army this morning. This is a VTech Caroline Home Safety Telephone System. I believe it's all there. I kind of opened it out, glanced in. Had the little pendant here that goes with it. Home medical phones and large button phones, flashing phones, they all do well. This one I'm not sure how much I'll be able to sell for exactly. Prices were anywhere between 40 and like 60 bucks. So we'll get it tested, make sure everything works, probably buy some batteries to replace it. Batteries are usually only like $2 or $3, but I'll add it to my pile of phones to test. Decided to hit another Goodwill in the town over and take a look at some of these shirt and jersey prices. $49.99. This is not even a team. I thought it was like Green Bay or something, but I could not see anything. $50 for this one. I don't know a whole lot about jerseys, but I'm pretty sure this should not be $50 in a Goodwill. And a lot of other basketball jerseys they had were $24.99. I even seen the other day, it was like a random high school jersey that they wanted 25 bucks for. They're just like, ooh, jersey priced at $25, $50. Most of them, there can be some worth that, but still at a thrift store, you don't want to see it that high. I am home. Let me show you what I got in that last Goodwill. Pretty good, I think. This catchphrase over here, I see these all the time. I think this might be the first one I ever actually found new. I think it's new anyway. It has that like skinny tape. I'll have to do a bit more research. Probably won't sell it on Amazon. I'll probably sell it on eBay just because I don't know for sure. And picked up Mario Maker. Oh, that will actually sell for, I think it was like 25 bucks on eBay. I think a little bit more on Amazon. It wasn't that big of a difference. And I paid for this, $3.99. But I'm pretty excited to see this Wii U game. I hardly ever see Wii U games in Goodwill. This is Super Mario Maker. And it's a game that I wanted to actually play around with because you create your own Mario levels. And I've always been into stuff like that. If I ever get around to playing it, probably not. But I'll probably just add this to my collection. It was in immaculate condition. And this was $2.99, the base video game price, and you could sell this. I think it sells for about $20, $25 used. The Nintendo Switch version, I think, is probably worth more. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked to find something like that in Goodwill. You just don't see good video games in Goodwill because everyone's always looking for them. So here is some Zoobles. Not sure what they are exactly, but they are $2.99. I looked this up on eBay. Didn't even look it up on Amazon because the package is just kind of beat up. I'll probably double check just in case I could sell it for used, and it sells good for some reason. But yeah, it has like a little bit of water damage. However, I did see that one of these sold for about $25, this particular one. And then there's only one other one on eBay, and it's $55, new and packaged. So I don't know, since mine has damage, I might price it at like 30 bucks. I don't know how fast it's going to move, but for $3, I figure, that's a pretty good investment to probably make some sort of money in the end. So here is another great pickup. The Solomon's shoes, they are Speedcross 4s, have been slightly worn. They were $9.99. But I seen a very similar pair of these. The color was just a little more orange, I believe. Or maybe it was the pink part orange. They sold for $60-some with like 2 or 3 bids. And then there's others selling in the 60s, other colors. And anywhere from the 40s to 60s. So I think it's a really good buy. I'm trying to get these listed pretty soon since everyone's starting to run again. Yeah, I should make anywhere from $20 to $40 profit on these in the end, I think. So I went to flip them over. I honestly expected to see like $50, $60 because I've been seeing up to $70 price tags on shoes like this at Goodwill. And it was like $9.99. I better look these up. So happy to find them. And then the last thing I got here was for me. Kind kind of shocked. It was just there at a normal price for the $4.39 price for athletic wear. Under Armour, really nice condition and quality. So I just got this for me. It's a little bit big on me, but I can wear it, and probably won't be wearing it much this year since it's getting warmer. But I'll be happy to have it next season. That's going to do it for the video, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button for me before you leave the video. Leave me a comment on some of the stuff you are finding. I would love to hear about it. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, flipping_junk. This has been Wick. Till next time.